Ooh, yeah. Hey, yo, Q. Hey, yo, Q. Oh, my. Oh, yeah. I'm on cool on this fake shit. And I keep my breast cut to see that snake shit. Man, put my name on it, make me respect it. I'm talking face to face shit. You ain't gotta like it, but you sure gotta respect it. I'm cool on that fake shit. And I keep my breast cut to see that snake shit. Man, put my name on it, make me respect it. I'm talking face to face shit. You ain't gotta like it, but you sure gotta respect that. Say what you want about me, make me how you feel. I ain't losing no sleep about it. It is what it is. Can't respect what you saying, cause shit, you said it to them. Let's pick up and let's talk about it. If not, you shut up about it. I hate that laughing, smiling in your face shit. Knowing they don't fuck with you. I swear to God, that's fake shit. And that's why people blaze for the crack. See, that's fake shit. I ain't in my feelings. I'm just cool on that fake shit. Cool on that fake shit. And I keep my breast cut to see that snake shit. Man, put my name on it, make me respect it. I'm talking face to face shit. You ain't gotta like it, but you sure gotta respect it. I'm cool on it.
Yeah. Once again, it gets heated. Truth and Lies podcast. It's your boy Boss.
And you know, L in the building, baby. Once again, tuning in with us.
Hey, it's another lovely Wednesday, man. And we here to talk about control and acceptance.
You know,
it's a whole lot of controlling going on, and it's a whole lot of people accepting a whole lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about it.
You know how we do, man. We get straight to it, man.
Let's talk about it.
Y'all know what it is out here, bro.
So we got a lot of talk about the man runs the house. The man is the leader. But you got a lot of them that don't understand that being a leader doesn't mean control.
Exactly.
To an extent to where it's like you're in a penitentiary or something. That basically
got you on the lock and key around this motherfucker.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It is, you gotta, can I do this? You walking on eggshell type shit, you know what I'm saying? And it be that part right there that tear up a lot of relationships. When you're that controlling. You know, it leads to the beating. It leads to the not talking to the friends and the family.
Yeah.
It leads to not wanting to socialize. You shut down. You know, now and understand it's men that go through this.
Yeah. It is both sides, man. You know, look, I don't, you know what I'm saying, not me personally. I ain't been in controlling, you know what I'm saying, relationship, but you know, I done had, you know, acquaintances of mine, man, that was in a relationship of that magnitude, man, where it was very controlling. It was like every step and every movement, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, he made his girl, you know what I'm saying, want to know, you know what I'm saying, where you at, what you doing, what time you be home, you did, you let that go over to the house, knock on the door, holler, man, you know, oh, you know, he laying down, he sleep, nigga right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You did? But you don't want him to come out, you know what I'm saying, engaged, you know what I'm saying, with his partner. His partner was something, you know, you went over there for important, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And it was shut down because he was so, you know what I'm saying, bombarded with being controlled by his girl, dog. You know what I'm saying, man? This nigga didn't have no kind of freedom.
But you gotta understand something. When you got girls that's doing shit like that, it's insecurity somewhere, right?
But look, check this out. This is what I'm saying. Hold up. Let me finish, though, right? So it got to that point, bro, to where it's so controlling, man. You know what I'm saying? It's coming, it's going, it's lying down, it's waking up. You know that he felt suffocated, and it was married too, and had 2 kids, man. And I'm just sharing this story to you guys. You know what I'm saying, because controlling really get deep and it get dangerous. And you know, he came on a block, man, and he was like, man, I'm about to, you know what I'm saying, leave her, though. I can't do this shit no more. Man, she suffocating me, bro. I can't deal with this no more.
Yeah. So
he left us, went home, and told her exactly what he told us. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what was, you know what I'm saying, verbatim, but I know he went there, you know what I'm saying, look, man, I want out this marriage, I'm gone, you know what I'm saying, go my own way. I can't do this no more.
Exactly.
and she killed him and killed herself.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. Killed him and
And
killed
see,
herself, man.
That's why I say that control thing, man, that the word itself is strong.
Yeah.
The word itself will have a motherfucker thinking like, nah, I don't need one. You know, it makes you see how a person really moves.
Exactly.
You know, because you done been through it. You hear about it.
Yeah, yeah.
And when you done went through it, as you heard about it,
Yep.
you may have not thought that it was the way that they talked about it
Mm-hmm.
until you went through it.
Yeah, yeah.
Now you like, I ain't trusting damn motherfucker no more.
Yeah.
I ain't finna live with damn motherfucker no more. You know, and when it get to that point in life to where you can't trust no more, you damaged.
Yeah, yeah.
And you can't expect nobody else to come along and just say, hey, get over that. And you expect that person to get over that. You feel what I'm saying? Because you can't tell somebody when and how to get over something. That struck the heart, that struck the mind. It left an image to where that's all they see now. Everything to them is just about everything they see is control. If I gotta answer this, it's controlling.
Yeah.
If I gotta ask about that, it's controlling.
Yeah, yeah.
If I gotta move like that, it's controlling. So you can't tell nobody, man, you need to get over that. Leave that alone.
they done went through it and they try to tell you something. Right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Man, because you know in many instances, man, you know you see guys, man, who want to control their woman every move. Oh, you can't wear that. You know what I'm saying? Why you wearing that? You going by who? Why you going over there? Like, what's the deal? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If it's a lack thereof on your part, you know what I'm saying? Insecurities within yourself, or what? What is it, you know what I'm saying, that causes you to try to control your entire relationship?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you can barely control your own life, right?
Uh-huh.
But you know what I'm saying, want to control the entire aspect of your relationship.
Before we finish, we want to say what's up to Natasha. She just joined us.
What's good? What's good? Shout out to her. You know.
But as you were saying,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got to think about it, man. You know, you want to control every instance, every aspect of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? You don't want her to go outside, you know what I'm saying? You want to let there and she put on something. She want to go out with a friend. You want to grab her, tear up the fucking clothes. You ain't going nowhere. You staying inside.
And 9 times out of 10, you ain't even buy the clothes.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? You got to be mad, bro, out of your top, dude. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, you know, might see it and be like, oh, you know that's jealousy or it's insecurities. Yeah, all that's wrapped into one. You're right. I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? It's so much, you know what I'm saying, go on into that. You did that you can have a low self-esteem about yourself, man. You did that you choose to sabotage something great in your life because you want to control it. You want to have your hand around that neck, literally. You know what I mean?
Let's see what Natasha say.
It don't make no sense.
It should always be open communication so each person in a relationship understand each other.
Yes.
And
definitely.
And you're right about that. That's I say in any relationship that you in, it should be communication.
Yeah,
communication is key. Whether you friends, y'all in a relationship, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, a business relationship, communication is key. If we can't talk about it, you know, we got problems. You know, a lot of people like to joke, like myself. I like to turn a hard situation into a joke to where it lightens the mood to where we can talk. Because if we can't talk, here come the bullshit. And sometimes a person can be controlling and not even know that's what they're doing.
That shit like slavery, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
What the, like, for real, dude.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna whip you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna whip you mentally, physically, and emotionally.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
First come to mental.
Controlling.
First come to mental. Then it breaks down to the emotion. And then when the motherfucker see they ain't got you in them two, now here come the physical.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, I've seen most women heed to the physical part of it. If you learn how to talk, then the conversation part of it will get you along. The mental part is to break you down to say, hey, long as I got you right here, I'm in your mind, anyway.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm in your mind, anyway.
I'm gonna do everything I say when I say how I say to do it. Huh?
Exactly.
Like,
now, if them two don't get it, now you come to emotion. I done spent all this time with you. Now I'm finna walk away. I'm finna be gone 2-3 days. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. See how you feel without me being around. So now when I see it, I broke you down emotionally, and I come back to you. Now I'm finna retract and get you mentally. I'm doing everything it takes to keep my hands off of you. Basically, what they doing instead of just saying, "Hey, come here, let's sit down, let's talk." I want to understand how you really feel what's going on in your head. I need you to feel the same way about me. And most females, they ain't giving a fuck about how the fucking nigga feel.
But you gotta understand, though, you know what I'm saying? If you come in, you know what I'm saying, from a controlling aspect of a relationship, then you ain't giving, you know what I'm saying, that person time to, you know what I'm saying, express themselves to you, you know what I'm saying? How they feel, what they think. You know,
but that come along with the you gotta want to talk though, bro.
No.
You can't just look. That's just like with me and you. Hold on, with me and you, we do our thing on the podcast. But you got your idea of what you want to do. Let's say Friday, right? You come and you tell me about it, and then but instead of you talking to me, you talking at me. You yelling or you got an attitude from somewhere else. Who knows? A lot of times that's how that shit go. And that's how that shit get broke down. I'm just saying, bro.
See, this one.
That's how shit happens.
Look, one thing about this, bro, this is get heated. You trying to water and sugar shit down.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you, bro. Niggas come from that era doing that shit, bro.
Down bad, dude. You know what I'm saying? You trying to, you know what I'm saying, mentally and emotionally, you know what I'm saying, suffocate this female, this woman in your relationship, bro. You trying to lift there and suffocate the life out this woman, dude. Come on, man.
How we know she ain't suffocated the life out of me?
Hey, it could. Hey, man, fuck all that. You know what? that's not the point. What I'm saying is, though, when we talking about controlling, because yes, you know, it goes both ways. We know, you know what I'm saying, they have women, you know what I'm saying, who can control the shit out and manipulate a whole relationship, dude. Yeah. We know this.
Yeah.
You did.
For sure.
But we don't want to let them, you know what I'm saying, just stay on their ass, because I know sometimes they feel like, man, why you talk about us so much?
Yeah.
You dig?
But see, that's because that's where it all starts. Like, for instance, when a female, once again, this is the controlling part. When a female sit up here and tell a nigga, I want to take it slow.
Yeah.
It is what the fuck it is. You can't do nothing else about that.
Ah, man.
Yeah, it is. Because now, if that type of shit come from a nigga mouth, oh, you got a bitch, or you doing this, you doing that, you ain't got time for me, you don't want to talk to me. But if you say it's okay, I get it. That's controlling. So now when I say it, when a nigga say I wanna take it slow with you out of respect for you, showing I got respect for a woman, that's the way my mom raised me.
You got another comment, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want you to read that one, the pod, you know what I mean?
Look here. And she say facts, because if a person got you mentally, they got you. Exactly. So Natasha, you know, she really into this conversation. You know, she went through some things, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? You know.
We all know.
What I'm saying is, all I'm saying is this: when a woman say something is going one way, that's the way it's gonna be. There's nothing you can do about that. If she say we ain't fucking for 6 months until I really get to know you, that's what the fuck it is. But if she's the one that's wanting to push the issue about having sex, and you say it,
yeah,
you's a lame ass nigga.
You fucking something else.
You fucking something else. Control. And it's bullshit. And
because you can, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can control, you know what I'm saying, even the essence of, you know what I'm saying, the friendship, becoming friends.
But I'm saying, look at it. You a controlling ass nigga if you say it. You a dog ass nigga if you say it. But she's a full-grown woman if she say it. Why you can't be a bitch if you say it?
Is she knowing what she wants and you unsure about what you want?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Right. Why you can't be a bitch since you saying that to me? You know what I'm saying? What make your pussy more important than my dick? I would put it first. You came from my real. I'm just saying.
So in essence, they'll, you know, in essence, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it happens, bro. You know, a woman is really controlling. You know what I'm saying? They want what they want when they want it, and
how they want it.
You know what I mean?
And why?
Yeah, I get it. I understand that.
But a nigga can't be like that, though.
I'm not in conflict about it.
Look,
I'm not debating that.
You and that's that, and those are the ones I call bitches. Because you can't sit here and be like that, but then when a nigga come try to respect you, why is it when a nigga try to respect you 100, he a lame ass nigga? Answer that. That's some more controlling shit. Now if I come to you, say, bitch, come holler at me.
Motherfucker, oh, why you calling me bitch? Why you handling it? Why? Yeah, I get it, bro. I get it, I agree with you.
But if I walk up on you, if I walk up on you and I say, hello, how you doing? My name is such and such. You looking good today. What's your name? Oh, I'm good. But the bitch, see, like, look, I'm on that level right there. I want to shout out to my boy, London's Way, Nair, Nathan, Joel, all them for catching them gold diggers. Because they be saying that same bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They want to, nigga. Didn't even want to holler at the nigga till they seen the motherfucking car. So now the nigga saying, I'm good. Hold on, this to control it. I'm on my way. I'm good. Why was you with the bad energy over there? You know what the hoe be saying? Wasn't you just trying to talk to me over there? Nigga just said he was good because you said, I'm good. I got a man. I don't even want to talk to you. Go about your business. But now you see the car. Did she just bust a you in?
Yeah, she busted you on him.
Come on, bro.
That concrete, you know what I'm saying, got sturts in that motherfucker. That motherfucker turned around quick.
Natasha saying some good points being made. Don't play with me. You just got to make sure conversation was that you on the same page with that person. And that's true. You always got to make sure that y'all on the same page. And, if one is talking and while the other is talking, when the other's trying to make a point, if that other person is talking, they really not hearing what the fuck you're saying. So to me, that's telling me you don't give a damn about what I'm saying.
Yeah. I get it.
So that control shit, bro.
Yeah, you gotta you gotta keep that shit out the window, man. If you're trying to grow and profit with someone, man, you can't be controlling within your relationship, bro, because you gotta control in every essence of your life anyway.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Come on, bro. It's time for you to wake up, man. It's time for the growth and the maturity, man. We grown out here now. Come on.
Yeah.
All you're doing, you know what I'm saying, is making your relationship right. You make the other person hate you. You make that person, you know what I'm saying, someone goes on and hate the other person and not even trust the other person when they find a good person. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Find that someone special in their life, they're afraid to open up and invite that in. They're afraid to let that embrace that love because you have tarnished that love. Come on, man.
You sure that's what
I'm saying, bro? Look, I'm telling you, see, you bullshit. For real, dude. I'm telling you.
Oh, hey,
come on.
It's like this.
You gotta speak on it.
You gotta understand something. When a person get tainted like that, though, they didn't take the time to get to know the other person.
Nah, we talking about the essence, you know what I'm saying, of the controlling when it was in this relationship, right?
Yeah.
So now when they finally break loose from, you know what I'm saying, from this control, okay. When they finally move on from out of that and came from under that domain.
But that's what I'm saying. They tainted right now.
Exactly. So when they get from under that broken yoke that they was under, bro.
Yeah.
Right. They finally broke themselves free, and they move on, and then they find someone else or come in contact with someone who has that genuine character, love. That genuine love. You know what I'm saying? The uplifting spirit.
Yeah. Who's
trying to build on something, establish a great foundation with a person. Yeah. Now they're afraid to invite that love in. You know what I'm saying? Because of what that other person has already done to them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
That's why I say they didn't take that person that broke away. Had they got the chance, they took their time to get to know that person, seen the flags. Maybe not been there that long. You probably wouldn't have been there that long.
You understand? Look, you have people that have been in these controlling relationships, man, that is so controlling and they're so suffocated and wrapped up in it that they can't break loose as easily as they want to. They try, but they cannot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that person
that's how they end up in them long years and being in a relationship.
So, so they conflicted within themselves, though, because they've been abused now under that control, mentally, physically, and emotionally.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Well, you know, that's when you supposed to listen to somebody that's been there. You know, it ain't so much as them being in your business, is that they know they had that experience.
All right.
And they can say, hey, this is the way I got out of it. It may not work for you, but this is how it helped me. This is how I got away. So maybe you could take that, put it with what you know, and get away from what you're in.
Yeah.
You know, everything that worked for you don't work for everybody else. Sometimes it does.
Yes, yes.
But you have to have that mentality. You got to be able to have that lion inside of you to say, hey, I'm done. I'm not going to deal with this shit anymore.
Exactly.
And be able to walk away, no matter what you lose, no matter what pain you feel.
So not to cut you off, I'm going to ask you, you know what I'm saying, a personal question, bro. And it's real, you know what I'm saying? Because I know everybody tuning in want to hear, how long did it take you to break out from that controlling relationship that you once was in at that time? Because I know
I was in that relationship for 15 years.
It took you 15 years.
And I went through hell in it.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie. I put her through some hell.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna say but. This is not an excuse, it's just the reality of it.
Yes.
I put her through that hell because I wanted her to feel how I felt. I was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I was hurt. I'm damaged. You done fucked up because I was genuine with you. I told you everything from the jump. I didn't steal your decision to fuck with me because I told you the truth and gave you your choice. You're gonna fuck with me or you're not. So to put me through what I was put through for nothing, fucked with me. So now I need you to feel how I feel. So now I became that controller. I did a whole bunch of shit. You feel me? So once it got to that point to where, to answer your question, it took me to start staying gone at night after my mom passed away.
Yeah.
I started staying gone. I'm spending the night somewhere, going to work from somewhere, come home, you know, to fresh clothes and all that shit. Then I'm doing it again. To where she was like, I'm finna move. I ain't been in love with you for like 2 years and all this shit is. So right then, I knew. For one, you feeling like I feel. You starting to feel it. Two, when she was like, well, I'm gonna give you my she didn't want me to go nowhere one night. I'm giving you my heart. Hold the fuck up. It's been 15 years and I'm just not getting your motherfucking heart. Now shit finna get a whole lot worse.
So it took you 15 years. See, this is what I'm talking about.
I'm saying after the 15, it took me like, it took for her to be like, I'm finna move on. Well, not move on. She was moving to her own place. Right then, I think the staying gone at night was like a year later. So I would say after the 15 years, it took me like a year to say, hey, I'm moving on.
See, and that's what I'm speaking on. You did. See, sometimes it takes people a long time to get from under that.
Yeah.
You did. Even though they want to move on and they know that it's bad, it's not a situation they want to be in, it's not a relationship they no longer desire to be in, they're really unhappy, they suffocate within it. Sometimes it takes a long time for them to get from under that and move on and find that happiness and find that peace again. You know what I mean?
And you know, it's like I tell my best friend all the time, I don't wish no bad on her. Honestly, I don't wish no bad on that girl. I hope God give her everything she asking for. She got a good life. I hope she, you know, find that person that make her happy. Because at one time, you know, that person was me. Yeah, but I don't even know really where it went fucked up at, because I tried to forgive, but it didn't work. But I'm just saying that I think it was the essence of me knowing what happened was the controlling part. It was my me wanting that person was the controlling part. Me wanting that person to love me the way I love them was the controlling part. It wasn't so much her personally. You know what I'm saying? It was other realms that was fucking with shit. And it was all those little tangibles that was the controlling part of it.
All right, I get you. You know, and I know a lot of you guys out there, you know what I'm saying? Y'all understand where we're coming from and what we're talking about. And I know many out there have been in controlling situations, controlling relationships. You know, we would love y'all feedback. How were you guys able to undo that, come from under that, and find your peace and find your happiness?
Mm-hmm. You know, y'all like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You know, as you can see, you can find us on just about any platform. You know what I'm saying? The acceptance of it all.
Yeah.
Boy, people accept some crazy shit.
Ah, man. Look.
I was one of them. I was the victim. I accepted a bunch of crazy shit. When most motherfuckers would have been like, though, I've left people for less. I had a female show up at my house one day when I lived with my mama. Her hair wasn't done. She had on a thigh cap. I broke up with that bitch.
Bro,
I'm just saying.
Man,
I wasn't finna accept that shit, bro.
This is what I'm saying, dude.
I wasn't finna accept that.
This here.
I'm just saying. I wasn't finna accept it, bro. It was some bullshit. Don't come outside looking like that.
Nah,
I couldn't accept that.
You broke up with a female dude just because she had on a bonnet.
Yep. Why do you think I tell most of the females I know don't come outside like that?
This is what I'm saying, you know, when we talk about acceptance. You know what I'm saying? Acceptance, you know what I'm saying? It comes in, you know, accepting your errors, your flaws, you know what I'm saying, your shortcomings. You know what I mean? We talking about that type of acceptance, you know what I'm saying, within the friendship, within the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because we all gonna have some sort of shortcomings, you know what I'm saying? We all have something, you know what I'm saying? You dig that you accept about the other person that you can that you can
I'm just saying, bro.
That you can
I was a lot wilder back then.
Ah, man, this man foolish, man. They ain't got nothing to do with this man crazy. Man.
I wasn't ready to accept that bullshit. Look, a bitch coming outside with a motherfucking bonnet on, tie this shit up or something. Don't be coming outside with that shit on, bro. Don't come outside in your pajamas, your motherfucking house shoes, none of that bullshit. Bitch, you slapping that shit. Take that shit off and then come outside. Man, fix your face, brush your teeth, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to put on no mascara and lipstick and all that shit. But don't be coming outside looking like you just got out the motherfucking bed, oh. Clean yourself up and then come outside. I can't accept that. The only way I can accept it is you get yourself a little straight to go to the store with it. I don't give a fuck if you going to pick up a stick of butter. Bitch, get yourself together before you go leave out this house.
This man wild, man. I'm talking about.
I can't accept that bullshit.
Flaws and errors and all kind of shortcomings.
That is a flaw. That is a flaw. She comfortable like that when she walk outside like that. That's a flaw. I should be able to accept it, but I can't. Fuck. I said it. Cry 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it. I said it.
You know what? What's crazy about this, you know what I'm saying, is that you accept a lot of bullshit, but not a fucking bonnet. This shit is bananas, dog.
I'm just like, that was when I was younger, though. That was when I was younger, though.
God damn.
That's when I was younger. I ain't give a fuck.
I don't like, you know what I'm saying, you know, if my woman outside in the grocery store, you know what I'm saying, with a bonnet on her head either, but damn, I'm not gonna be like, you know what? Oh, you in the so now that's how you coming outside. So you gonna come out in clothes with this bonnet on. You know what? When we get back in this car and get home, I'm packing my shit. Understand, man? That's not no acceptance, man. This shit is
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Look, everybody got that. Everybody got that motherfucking stage, bro. Everybody got that stage. You gonna be a motherfucking player. You gonna accept some shit, and then it's a bunch of shit you ain't dealing with. Them the 3 stages you go through in life. Don't give a fuck. Some people players all their life, female or male. Some people accept some shit that they just ain't supposed to accept. And it's just life, bro. That's how it is. Man, that bonnet dog, it got me.
That's fucked up, man. You tripping, man.
It got me, bro.
I'm talking about, you know, something way more, you know what I'm saying, deeper than that shit, bro.
Tasha saying, when you're trying to move on, you have to forgive yourself for your part, and you have to forgive the person as well. You know, I did that, Natasha. I did that. I forgave her, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say I don't wish no bad on her. I don't care what she doing, what she got going on. All I know is when she run across my mind, I just ask God what's wrong. Whatever it is that's going wrong with her, deal with it, God. That's on you. He's to deal with that. I don't try to call. I don't try to reach out. I don't do none of that. I let God handle it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no ill will towards her. That was just asking Natasha question.
Yeah, he sure don't. You know what I'm saying? And anyway,
but this acceptance shit.
This is not, you know what I'm saying, Lindsay and Boss Dr. Phil fucking moment. You know what I'm saying? I don't want this nigga in the confessional book. This nigga just tripping over some body shit, and I'm talking about acceptance, you know what I'm saying, on a level of things.
So you telling me, let's get up, let me.
Yeah, dive back there, man. This shit get heated, man.
You are
come on.
So you was in a fair long relationship. Yeah, nigga, you thought he wasn't coming back, nigga. It was a whole lot that you accepted.
Yeah, exactly.
And you didn't like it because you came and talked to me about it a few times. How did you deal with the fact of what was going on and was able to accept it the way that you did to where you stayed as long as you did?
Well, you know what I'm saying? Because I was at a point, you know what I'm saying, where, man, I love this woman. I still want to go and make this work. You know what I'm saying? And I'm continue trying to have conversations, have sit-down moments. You did, even though it pissed me off.
Stop. Right? Something that she wouldn't have fucking did for you. But anyway, go ahead.
So, conversation, bro. Like we say, conversation, man. Mm-hmm. Just trying to get an understanding. Yeah. Shit I don't like, you know what I'm saying, business on social media and all that type of shit there. Yeah. It gets me like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I don't live outside of there. We live here and here together.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I took it so long, man, because for one, I like, damn, I got a family. You know what I'm saying? I'm growing together. You know what I'm saying? Happy, doing good. Mm-hmm. Everything is coming in. Mm-hmm. But hey, after years of trying, and all that fucking stress, I thought I was gonna catch a heart attack or clog by my fucking arteries. So
but at the same time, when you was trying to do it the right way, you accepted a bunch of bullshit that she wouldn't have accepted.
Exactly.
And that's part of that control shit again. When you were sitting there trying to make things work, she really wasn't fucking listening.
But see, that's the
because
point.
If she was, there's no way y'all could have made it back to this point when you were supposed to be at this point. But it being beyond that point because you was trying to make it work. You was trying to talk. You was trying to get her to listen. But yet, you had to accept some things that you didn't want to. In a lot of ways, she accepted some things that she didn't want to.
Exactly.
But the things that you wanted her to accept, she did.
Exactly.
So how did you deal with that?
And then plus on top of that, you know what I'm saying? Nigga married, right? So you know what I'm saying? So nigga like, when I'm married, you know what I'm saying? And then I ain't gonna go by, you know what I'm saying, what the Bible said, to that do your part shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was just in there like, okay, man, let's see how much longer can I go on and move on with it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I accepted, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I love, you know what I'm saying? Because I care, because, I want to see if we can continue to grow and move past shit.
Yeah.
Right? So I accepted, you know what I'm saying? Whatever flaw, under whatever condition that there was. Right?
But do you think she'd have accepted those same type of errors and flaws from you
make
it work?
Maybe not. That's why, you know what I'm saying, every time we did come back together, you know what I'm saying, it only lasted probably a week or a month. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Until finally it was like, nope, why keep on trying? It's still the same.
And right? See, this is where it's different from men and women. Men will sit there and try to go through everything possible. Nigga keep busting his head across that brick wall, hoping something gonna fall, hoping that he gonna break through. And all they doing is busting this shit up. A woman ain't finna take the first head up against the wall. And for the women that do, they always with a nigga, not a man. For real, they always with a nigga, not a man. Because the nigga, he ain't gonna go through that. But a man that's genuine about being with a female and about being with someone that he really cut for, he gonna keep busting his head against that wall till he realize ain't shit going nowhere. It ain't working. I haven't broke through yet. And the whole time, the wall that he busting his head against is her. He knocking her head every time. And ain't nothing came of it. So now when he give up, she want to try to play victim, back to controller, saying, you don't love me. You don't ever want to be with me. You ain't never want to spend no time with me. But you done did everything from Monday through Sunday. Y'all probably went out to eat, went to a movie, sat down and cuddled up in the bed, watched the movie. You done bought her something just because. You done did everything for her birthday. You done did everything that she asked you to do. And yet, she can't accept your flaws the way you accept hers.
So that's why we talk about the acceptance, you know what I'm saying? Because you understand, dude, underneath that, that love still lies there. That allows you, you know what I'm saying, to accept so much and take on so much. Mm-hmm. That's why you embrace it the way you embrace it. And try to see how can you guys continue to grow? How can y'all reach that point back to understanding when y'all was at a hole, when y'all was at one, when y'all was seeing eye to eye and wasn't no bumping heads, when you was at the point where, okay, this is cool and I'm good with that, but now, okay, this is getting out of hand and I can't let that and fuck with this no more. Mm-hmm. I gotta push this aside so I can let that and find my happiness and find my peace again. Mm-hmm. You know, you go through those stages of happiness because that love is right there, groundbreaking and underneath, and it stands for everything. And that's what we get caught up with through the acceptance. You know what I'm saying? I love, you know what I'm saying? How genuine you are, how open you are. Mm-hmm. You know, how you try to embrace and not be back to the controlling part of a relationship. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
But when is enough enough?
Enough is enough. I don't know. After 8 years?
Yeah, I'm gonna say try it, nigga. Try it, nigga. Well, you know, it's just it's some. Hey, look, I done seen it. Some go through it 3 weeks. Some go through it 24 hours and it's over. Some take 20 years. Some take 40.
Yeah,
but those are the people that really, really love each other. When it take 40 years and you say, no, I can't do it no more. Those are the ones that really love each other. Those are the ones that really wanted it to work. They didn't want to just give up. Because it's easy to give up.
Yeah.
But it's hard as fuck to try
it. It's easy to give up after a year.
Like I say, I done seen a nigga take 24
hours
hours with a bitch and it's over.
If you done left there, you know what I'm saying, stood there 5+ years, dog, you ain't gave up. You ain't gave up at all. You done your just due. You served your purpose.
But that's the point of when
that's the acceptance of it. You served
and it's sad when it's a male or female, it don't matter what side it's on. But it's the fucked up part is when that other person don't see this motherfucker really love it. This motherfucker really fucking care. Look at all the shit they done went through. Look at all the shit they accepted to be with me.
Yep. I accepted your kids. I accepted your in-laws. I accepted, you know what I'm saying?
Your ignorance.
Yeah, I accepted all.
But that's what I'm saying. Right? they never snap. Like I say, male or female, they never snap to where it's this motherfucker. You know what? I'm gonna stop all this food. I'm fuck all the bullshit. I'm not gonna put this person through this shit no more. It's time to do something different because this motherfucker's still here with me. But yet, fuck you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then it's on. Yeah, you get to that point. rather than snap. And now you sitting back. Check it out. Either one sitting back on the other side of the field. Damn, I wish I'd have been straight with him, man. You knew what type of gangster you had with you in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? You knew she was done. You knew whatever you wanted, even when she said no, you still ended up with it.
Yeah.
But you chose to remain that asshole.
Exactly.
So now she with somebody else and she getting it. They both living it. You sitting back over here. Damn.
Looking like the ugly duckling, huh?
You late blooming ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Sitting there with that shit looking
that shit look on, you know what I'm saying?
Face, huh?
Nigga, you got motherfucking diarrhea running out your mind because you fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
You know
like I say,
fucked up, don't you?
that's man or female. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
go both ways, bro.
you can't sit there and expect to treat somebody like that, and you had the best come out of you. Let's see what Natasha said. That's not true because I took a lot of hits up against the wall. Then she say, "What about a woman that's busting her head against the wall for a man that ain't doing the same thing?" But I said that. I said men and women do it. I said that. You know, but you gotta that's when you gotta realize you busting your head that motherfucker ain't broke through yet. So you can't sit up there and expect something different when you steady getting the same result. Only your head being bust open. This motherfucker over here gone about their business. So you can't sit there and constantly bust your head against the wall and expect a different outcome. You the one bleeding, not them.
Yes, sir. Preach, son.
So why is it okay for a woman to keep busting her head for a man that is not doing the same work? I said don't do it. I said
do it.
You ain't getting no different result. Don't do it. You know what I mean?
That's why we talking about, you know what I'm saying, acceptance.
You can't accept. It's certain shit you're gonna accept. It's certain shit you're not gonna accept.
Exactly.
It's certain shit you do not have to accept.
Exactly.
Plain and simple.
You know what I'm saying? We all up there go through the acceptance stages in relationships. That we accept a lot of things that came along in a relationship. We accept, you know what I'm saying, all the flaws and the errors. We accept, you know what I'm saying, a person having kids, you know what I'm saying, vice versa. A man coming in with their own kids, woman coming in with the kids, accepted all that. You know what I'm saying? We're still ready to establish and try to accomplish something together.
I'm just saying, I'm raising my hand so I can speak. I heard something just really need to be noted.
Right, go ahead.
On acceptance.
All right, you have permission, son.
The kid part. Why is it okay for a man to accept a woman's kid, and she say, "I don't want a man with kids"? But a man has no right to say that. I mean, he has a right, but to her, you a lame ass. Once again, you a lame ass nigga because I got kids. You got to accept me with kids. No, the fuck I don't. It's a whole lot of shit like I don't have to accept, and that's one of them.
Like I said, I went through the seven stages, man, from 2 to 3 to 5. And 5 wasn't mine. That's what I'm saying. So I went through the stages, you know what I'm saying? And still, you know, accepted a lot of bullshit that came along with it. You know what I'm saying? Underneath it. And still, you know what I'm saying, try to make that work.
Yeah.
But then, when I opened my motherfucking eyes, you know what I'm saying, on one drunk Sunday, and see that a motherfucker wasn't for me, had to get the fuck from out of that. You know what I'm saying?
Say on one drunk
Had to
Sunday.
get the fuck from out of that. You know what I'm saying? Had to break that yoke quick.
Yeah.
See, I ain't found no more acceptance within it. But what I did accept, you know what I'm saying, was everything that came along with that woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
so
see, that's like I say, she can't accept, a woman can't accept the same thing from you can walk into a relationship with one child and she feels just because that's not her child, she don't have to do a motherfucking thing for that child. But the minute a man turn around and get that same type of energy, he's a whole ass nigga. And I'm not even understanding that shit, bro. That would never sit right with me, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. You know what I'm saying? That you still emotionally scarred by that because, you know.
No, I ain't emotionally scarred. I'm just saying these bitches be tripping. That's all I'm saying. It's okay for her, but it ain't okay for you.
You know what I'm saying? Because
so you telling me I gotta take care of little Jimmy with motherfucking Big Jimmy around? What the hell? Come on, bro. That's that bullshit. I gotta take care of little Sarah with Big Sarah around. What the fuck?
This man here, you know what I'm saying? This is not even a Catholic church, but he in confessional.
Hey, fuck all that, bro. I'm telling it like the fucking it's naive, nigga. You got me fucked up. And see, this is why a lot of people not gonna like me on this podcast. I'm gonna tell it like this, and I can give a motherfucker how the fuck you feel about what the fuck I'm saying because it's the motherfucking truth.
They love you out there, though. It gets heated. They love you out there.
You see it. Hey, all bullshit aside, like I say, man, it's just at this point in life, man, well, women and men need to say, fuck this controlling shit.
Yeah, exactly.
And they don't have to accept what you think they should or have to accept. It's not, that ain't the way the world works. Because just think about it. Let's take it to another level. It's a whole lot of shit God don't accept from you. Man or female. It's a whole lot he do not accept from you. But you think I ought to accept it too. Fuck that.
So basically saying, man, accept me for who I am. You know what I'm saying?
Or get the fuck on.
Exactly.
Don't waste not 1 hour trying to get to know me if you can't accept me for me when you find out who me is.
Exactly. Now you're talking about
Bounce your motherfucking
now
ass up.
motherfucker want to talk about 3 years later. I didn't know you like that. What the fuck you did?
Bitch, I told you I was like that. 3 years later, bitch, I told you I was like that the first 3 hours we was together.
What
What the fuck you mean?
What the hell? You don't miss. What the fuck? You thought I was gonna hear, you know what I'm saying? You spending all this time living a life, build this shit together. What the fuck did you miss? You know what I'm saying? All this motherfucking time. I know you wasn't fucking blind to see, but why didn't you see that shit? He feel it. Why you think he gonna divorce so many times, motherfucker? He didn't accept that shit.
Man, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
But you know,
this is bullshit.
This something else I hate. When a friend or a best friend accept you fucking over a good person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They too scared to tell that other person, you know what, you stupid. You got a good motherfucker right here, you doing this bullshit. See, I got friends like that. I literally got friends like that. And we ain't lost friendship not one goddamn time. I love them to fucking death because they can tell me about you fucking up.
Yeah.
Whether I'm talking wrong,
Exactly.
I done did something wrong,
Exactly.
or I'm moving wrong.
Yes, indeed.
I love them. I accept it. I've never cussed them out. I've never yelled at them. I've never talked about them bad in their face or behind their back.
Yeah.
Tell me, goddamn,
For real.
so I can go look in the mirror and check my goddamn self
Exactly.
and see what the fuck really going
That's
on.
what I'm talking about, bro. Because I had friends, you know what I'm saying, told me shit, you know what I'm saying? And I told them like this here, bro. You know what? You right. But shut the fuck up. I don't hear that shit. Fuck wrong with you, man.
So this nigga, and you talk about me.
No, I'm just saying,
Yeah,
you saying
I'm
my
saying-
acceptance, right?
You didn't accept the shit
but I
though.
cussed them niggas
You
out.
told the nigga to shut up.
Yeah, right in their fucking face though, but I ain't
But
talking
for-
behind their back.
But
See,
for what
I
though?
love them like
But
that.
he was telling you right.
Because I love them like that.
But he was telling you right in your face.
He
Why
was-
you couldn't accept it?
He telling me right now, but it wasn't right, you know what I'm saying, when he was telling me. He did.
No.
Right now, but
Fuck
it wasn't
you,
right
dog.
when he was
Ain't
telling
nobody
me.
fucking with you,
I'm
dog.
just saying.
That's that
I'm
bullshit.
just telling you the truth, dog.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
man,
Because
look.
you gotta understand, dude. You know, we all in life, man, accept a lot, bro. You're gonna go through a lot. In relationships and friendships, even when you accept from a friendship. That's
Yeah.
why a lot of friendships be broken. You know what I'm saying?
Because they can't they can't accept the fact they friend telling them the right motherfucking thing.
No.
That's why that shit break off.
No,
Bullshit.
No, I ain't talking about that, man.
No,
I'm talking. Chill out.
You say that's why a lot of
I'm saying
friendships
that's
break
why
up.
a lot of friendships break up.
Because
You
of
know
what?
what I'm saying? Because you accept a lot of bullshit from, you know what I'm saying, these friends, man. That really ain't a honey anyway.
You do.
That's what I'm
I
talking
don't
about.
do that. You
No,
do it. I don't accept that bullshit. I tell them like it is. But if they telling me right, I can accept it. It's a difference. You gotta be able to accept it, bro. Because
Hey,
look,
I accept shit from you.
you-
You tell me shit.
so why you can't accept it from your? I'm your brother. Why you can't accept it from your friend though?
These niggas don't really be friends, man. Fuck them niggas, man.
Sometimes that's true. Sometimes that's true. I can understand that part. I can understand. I can understand
Hey,
that.
you know what? Let me say. I accept, you know what I'm saying? I accept from a friend, and especially from my brother, you know what I'm saying? Because it's from the heart. It's out of love. Other motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, be telling me shit, you know what I'm saying, about relationship and, man, why you want to do this and why you do that? And them niggas shit fucked up. Nigga, why I'm listening to your motherfucking ass?
That's true. That's
You know
true.
what I'm saying?
You can't tell me nothing if your shit fucked.
Yeah, you can't tell me shit.
You know what I'm
nigga.
saying? You can't tell me shit if you ain't went through
Fuck,
shit.
if you in a cardboard box, you about to make me head to a cardboard box. I don't want to be in the same box as you.
That's just like a single woman. You can't tell a woman that ain't never went past, I'm gonna say 3 to 5 years in a relationship, you can't tell that woman nothing.
Exactly.
A nigga that ain't been past a year, 5 years in a relationship, you can't tell that nigga nothing.
Exactly.
Because you don't know shit.
Yeah.
You ain't been through it. All you been doing is sticking and moving, sticking and moving, sticking and moving. You may have been there 6 months.
You want me to accept the advice that you giving me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And take that and roll and bring that to my domain.
Tasha going on. She say, I had a hard time getting over my past before I moved to Texas, but when I did, I prayed and I got over it, and I was open to move forward. Restricted. Well, retracted. Okay, she retracted some shit. That's crazy. I don't understand it either. What'd you say? I was raised old school. Okay, so the morals and values are different from the generations now.
Yes,
and that's true. You know what? That's a hardcore fact right there.
It definitely is.
I don't know what it is with these new wave ass niggas and hoes, man. That got them out here doing the shit that they doing. But this is my question. How you want a Romeo and Juliet, a Beauty and the Beast, a Cinderella love story with a nigga that walk around with his ass out at the gas station every motherfucking day? Don't have no car, don't have a job,
and you accept that.
He speak to his mama raw. No respect.
And that's what you accept.
And you accept that shit. How the fuck does that work?
Hey, let me ask you a question though. You know what I'm saying? Cause you talking about love story, but then Romeo and Juliet, they shit was tragic right at the end, right? I'm about to say, good fuck all that.
But I'm saying
down.
The reason hold up. The Beauty and the Beast, that shit was fucked up too.
It did. It was fucked
Cinderella, she lost a glass slipper. Nigga had to go through 30 holes to find such a nasty ass feet to find it. But he found it. But I'm saying the story was beautiful.
Yeah.
How do you want that from a nigga versus the man?
Yeah.
Because now don't get me wrong. Some of these niggas out here that say that they the man, they have a few problems. They down low, they abusers, and they liable to kill you.
Yeah.
Now, I one more confession. My head's bisexual. I'm gonna bust a bitch upside her head. Only if you threaten me though.
Yeah.
Only if you threaten. If I can get away from you, I'll move on. But if you heal and you threaten me,
you ain't accepting that violence.
I ain't accepting that shit. Ain't no acceptance, but ain't no exception to the rule.
You have the acceptance.
The rule is don't hit a woman.
Yeah, because
ain't no exception to a bitch right here talking about harming me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock the fuck out of you.
Yeah, because that's all I say. You know what I'm saying? You accept, a lot in a relationship, man. Where you have the ups and downs, and you have the arguments at some point. You understand that you go through it. You accept that.
Yeah.
Right? Because you can work through that. You can progress through that.
Exactly.
But when the violence come in, there's no acceptance and no tolerance for that.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like
in the words of my brother, baby rest his soul, Eric Johnson, ain't damn conversation been physical.
So don't make it, huh?
Don't make it.
Stay
your distance, I'm gonna stay mine. Let's move on with this shit.
Exactly. But you know what I'm saying? You're right, man. It's like when there's great guys out here, you know what I'm saying, when it's men in it, compared to the shit that they see out here on the block, ass out here and all that bullshit, they'll accept that shit. You know what I'm saying? Except, the bullshit and the ignorance.
But then they wonder why they get treated the way that they do. You can't, that's like oil and water. It don't go together.
Oh, and it's like this here. There's like a nigga, he left there and meet a female. When he met her in the club, she ain't barely got anything fucking on, right? You know what I'm saying? Barely got any motherfucking thing on.
I know it is.
When you meet her, she barely got any motherfucking thing on. Now you left them want to start a relationship with this female. You accepted this shit. Remember, you accepted this shit in the beginning. Now you together. Oh, you can't wear that shit outside. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to go back to the control of shit. Now you want to control her from wearing this shit. Stop her from wearing this shit.
This is what you meant, though. This is what you meant.
You met the ass all out. You know what I'm saying? You met this shit.
And now you want
So now your acceptance done gone out the window because you like, oh, now it's mine.
Soft dick ass nigga. That I'm like this. If that's how you was gonna be, and you knew that's really how you are, why fuck with her?
She left her where she was.
Left her where she was.
You should have just had to dance on the dance floor, man.
Exactly. If you could have slid your dick up under her skirt while you was in there dancing, while she was twerking,
leave it at that.
Leave it at that.
There you
You
go.
know what I'm saying? Don't expect to take her home to mama and her become a princess after that.
Nigga won't let the, pluck the cock spang in your dick and won't let the feathers out. Nigga won't let the feathers out there. And you coming out this bitch bald, bitch. You tripping.
Oh, shit.
Nigga got a cock and spang, nigga left that thing. He done found him a motherfucking peacock. Nigga, ain't no beauty. Nigga, what the fuck wrong with you?
Nigga
Now
done stuck his motherfucking dick off in that mud deep pussy.
You know what you accepted. You know
and
what you accepted for.
Them got soft as hell.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
or as my grandfather would say, he done nutted up on that bitch.
Because like I said, bro, when I had, when I was in a relationship of some sort of dog like that, look, I ain't had no motherfucking problem. Hey, this how I met you. You know what I'm saying? You were stripping when I met you. You know what I'm saying? I can't let there, you know what I'm saying, make you stop. Now she say, if you have a problem with it, you know what I'm saying? Because I accepted being a stripper. You know what I'm saying? She's fine, beautiful lady. Hey, I ain't got no problem, dog. You know what I'm saying? I know what it is.
Yeah.
And then I accepted for what it was, bro.
Yeah.
Shit. She come to me, she's like, if you got a problem, you feel uncomfortable, look, I quit. Like, nah, man, make your break, man. Do your thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is how I met you. You know what I'm saying? You was doing your thing. You was doing your own thing. Go ahead, man. Finish doing you.
Do you?
Fuck. Come on.
See,
I ain't bitch made like that. The fuck nigga that this is.
But see, that was the problem with a lot of dudes, a lot of females, because females do it too. They go to the club, or I ain't gonna use the club. They can meet a nigga at a restaurant.
Yeah.
He dressed fly. Get us something to eat. They talk for a minute. You know what I'm saying? The game he used is the money. I don't like niggas like that. Niggas wanna come out their pocket to impress a bitch. Nigga, you weak as hell. But anyway, he used the money to lure the bitch in.
Exactly.
So now she thinking it's gonna be all about money, all about money. Now when you get this nigga, y'all in the same house together, it ain't all about money. Now you got a problem. Can I get my nails done? No. Go. You got money, you go do it. But this is what you presented to her. You didn't say, can we sit down and talk after you get something to eat and I get something to eat? You brought both of y'all something to eat. So her with her big ass, oh, this nigga got the bread. Now y'all living together.
You splurging out.
Now you don't want to do it no more. You don't want to splurge out no more. So now she mad, just like the nigga was mad, don't want her to wear the clothes outside. Now she mad because this nigga ain't coming out of pocket no more. Well, you should have not took that notion in the first place.
Look, man.
You don't know if that nigga only had $50 in his pocket, and that's it. He could have sold cans all day and had $50 in his pocket. Clothes he been having years ago.
This man, wow,
but I'm just saying, you went for the okie doke, just like he went for the okie doke. He seen the booty, he seen the thighs, everything got. Ooh, she fine. Get up. Now he done got her home, like you said. Now when she go outside dressed like that, it's a problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because you accept something, you know what I'm saying, of a person. You know the person's characteristics, their ways. You know what I'm saying. You're acquainted with all their ways, right? Mm-hmm. You know this. But then once you continue to establish a relationship, and now you deep off into a fucking relationship, you want to, now you got a problem with a certain thing now. Now you want to let them be controlling of something. Now you want to push your narrative on this person, how they should think, what they should wear, what they should do. But this, what you had when you met, you know what I'm saying, it's already there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on. So you gotta stop fucking tripping now, man. That's why we talking about this control and this and the acceptance. You know what to accept and you know what to allow in your life, man.
So at the end of the day, you know how we do. We want to thank you for being here. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Natasha, all the comments.
Thank you for all the comments, chiming in with us, vibing with the boys. You dig? Trying to do our motherfucking thing.
So what, to you, as we do every time, what's the truth and the lie of it all? Let's make it quick.
You know what, bro? The truth is this. A lot of people out here, man, are falling under subjection of control. And you need to break that cycle because that's a dangerous cycle to be under.
Mm-hmm.
So don't be in a controlling situation that has you feeling inadequate and less than.
Mm-hmm. And the lie of it all.
You know what? I really don't know all the lies of it all, but this is the lie that I came up with. Motherfuckers say they accept everything about you, and it's not true. So accept everything about you, all your flaws and your errors. That's what you accept. But they do not accept everything about you.
And with that being said, it gets Heated Truth and Live podcast. We out of here once again. I'm the boy Boss.
And I'm L, baby. Y'all know what we do. Holler at us same time next week, next Wednesday. We got it popping. It gets heated. It gets heated. Truth and Live podcast, baby. Y'all know the deal.
Peace out.
Love y'all.
See that fake shit. I ain't in my feelings. I'm just cool on that fake shit. Cool on that fake shit. And I keep my breath covered to see that snake shit. Man, put my name on it, make me respect it. I'm talking face to face shit. You ain't gotta like me, but you sure gotta respect it. I'm cool on that fake shit. And I keep my breath covered to